Hello everyone, KV here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shovel Knight, Butts of Torment. On the last episode, we didn't do much, but we had a fun dance. We saw a fun dance, we sung about a fun dance, or at least some people sung about a fun dance. Got Scarlet back, isn't she pretty? They're a good couple. And then we learned that apparently Specter Knight now knows that Shield Butt is technically the Enchantress, and he's not really happy about that. Rises off somewhere, Black Butt is doing who knows what, and our good pal the Acolyte is here saying like, hey, there's a pathway if we go through this hole here to go and take on the Enchantress. So you know what? Even though we technically live here, who cares? Let's go and beat her up because she's a jerk. Took everything away from... Pillar Knight is always up there. He loves being up there. Go away, ghosts. Go away. Can't hurt you. Okay. Well then, let's go then. I purposely cut the last episode off short because I knew we were going to a hard stage in this episode. So, Tower of Fate entrance is a go. With luck, you can approach stealthily through the ruined floor. Make haste, Specter Butt. Let's go. You don't go through the mirror. We just jump right in because technically we're already in the tower as it is. And our dramatic entrance begins now. So, starting off, I love the music here. This is probably my favorite Tower of Fate song. It feels very Mega Man-ish, but it's appropriate. It makes sense with kind of like, it's dark. It makes sense with kind of the story that's going on right now with everything. But it's just a really jamming tune. There's some really good parts that we'll hear later in the song, so keep your eyes out for them. And of course, we started in the dungeon because that's where the Acolyte was trapped. He was trapped in the dungeon because reasons, and also careful. And let's get my plume out because I use that feather like no tomorrow because I am a wuss. I also just, like, I love all the little bits and motifs, like the Shield Knight's themes in here as well. We just get bits of the, like, the opening, like, two notes were kind of like what you'd usually hear in the final Tower of Fate stage that you'd play in Shovel Knight or Plague Knight story. So that's kind of cool. And then this like really rockin' part that just played after that really jam part. Love that bit. Just that's what makes it like super Mega Man-ish to me. But it's really cool, all things considered. So let's watch out for this stuff. And there we go. And yeah, there's gonna be. I don't think there's that many checkpoints in the stage, but I could be wrong. Hi there. Ow. No, I want to get up here so I can get a red skull. Simple as that, right? Shishi. I also love that you can. They made wall climbing books as well. I think that's just really cool detail. I think that was also in the King Knight stage, so it's not like it's anything new, but it's still a cool little detail. Speaking of cool little details, bye. Now I could probably, maybe not easily, but probably do that endless tower climb thing without much problem. Okay, a little problem. But not as much problem, per se. And yeah, the plume is just, it's abusable, and it is lovely. Now let's check this out, we got this cool new griffin thing. Was this in the original Shovel Knight, version stage? I don't recall it. But it looks cool. And it should... No, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk! Okay, that was too many jerks. Alright, you do that, you do that. I just want you to go away. Is that so much to ask for? Please go away. I am but a humble dead guy who is trying to not be a dead guy who keeps getting pushed off a cliff, and this is why I made sure this is a separate video. I'm also about to be a more dead guy based on my health right there. But let's see if I can actually pull this off. There we go. Give me some meat. That's a bomb. That is not what I want. I wanted dead meat. Can't even give me that. But luckily, we can just eat our severed heads. They're high in fiber. But yeah. Oh man, this track is so cool. This is my favorite version of the Tower of Fate. It is It's not super difficult, I think, compared to what some of the stuff you have to do in Shovel Knight and Plague Knight's versions. But it's a really good use of all of Specter Knight's skills, and it's just a nice little end cap to his entire story mode. Yeah, this bit right here, love this bit. This is my favorite bit of the song. Alright, hi there, buddy. He's gonna... I don't like you doing that, so how about you don't do that? Please go away. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very much so. Where's my plume at? Yeah, probably good that I did not get that until very late in the playthrough, because, yeah, I like abusing this thing a lot. Which does make me wonder, because I'm pretty dang sure I had it before I took on Propeller Knight in my original playthrough, so I'm not quite sure like how they determine when and how you get to the different curios. Different Cheerios. Chip, chip. Alright, that was going all... That didn't go all the way down. I thought it went all the way down for some reason. It doesn't. Oh, well. Thanks, I'll wait. I can wait. Just gonna wait right here. And away we go. And yeah, I think this is... It's using the same assets it has to be as the original Tower of Fate, but the background is actually something really cool to look at that I've never really kind of noticed myself, but it's kind of neat. Actually, I'm curious. Can I do this? No, I can't. That wastes power. Don't do that. Don't do that, KB. That was a bad idea. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that was gonna crush. Didn't want crushing. Alright, and oop, and oop, and yup. Haha! That's how you do it. And there should now be perfect. I want that, but I also want what's in here. I would love what's in there. Can I have what's in there? No. Well, too bad. I'm gonna get what's in there anyway. It's mine. It's all mine. It's my dead meat. I want my dead meat. I want to beat up my zombies because I don't like them. They're not coming to my graveyard. If I have to watch over that graveyard for whatever reason, not these guys. I don't like them. This is Specter Knight's internal monologue. Clearly, he is clearly not talking about how he's super upset that he has technically been serving Shield Butt the entire time, who is kind of the reason. I mean, Donovan himself was kind of not a nice person, to be honest. I mean, not a terrible person, but not a nice person. Also, this room's a dick. That was a really weird, bad thing to say, KB, so good job on you. This room is not nice, is basically the point. So just be careful. You don't want to step in the lava, but you also don't want to bounce up the spikes. Luckily, if you're careful enough, you'd be fine. So it's fine. Don't use the words KV said, because they are not nice words. Oh yeah, got these back. That's cool. So I would like to go... Oh boy, fish. Fish. Fish, you're like the reason we had glitchy issues in Treasure Knight stage, so I hope you don't cause more glitchy issues here. Like, I scientifically tracked it. It was the fish. I actually don't know what it was, but I'm going to blame it on the fish. Give me those, give me those. I'm just going to ignore you. I want the skull, though. I want the skull. So, how do we get skull? We're going to go this way, obviously. And then I'm going to get out of the water, because it is dangerous to go back in the water. And we have plenty of darkness, so there we go. Fish, please leave. You're drunk. And I would like that. That would be a nice thing to have. Thank you. That would be a nice place to die. Thank you. Actually, that's our first death the entire stage, so you know what? All things considered, me being stupid for a death, I'll take it. Now then, oh, time for an auto-scroll section. Oh man, I remember this is actually really cool. Watch the background as we're going up. This actually is really cool. Just little details like this is what makes Shovel Knight so interesting and so just unique and so dead. So dead. So very dead. So very, very dead. I was watching the background too much. Your job is to watch the background, not mine. Sorry. My apologies. I'm very, very, very bad. Alright, let's try this again. It was that one that was on the conveyor that tripped me up. So let's just wait for it to go up a little bit, so then we can kind of plan our attack here a bit better. He says as he just goes right up to it without caring. There we go. Well, it worked this time, so it works. Anyway, yeah, the background, man, just super cool. I love it. Just such like really cool detail. Like it's like getting like really ominous, and it gets more ominous, and then KV almost dies again. KV actually probably does die again. KV cheats death because of the plume. Thank goodness. And then, of course, it would not be a cool last bit. Let's check. Skulls. We have all the skulls. Congratulations, we have all the skulls here. We're missing one skull somewhere. I'll have to check that. It would not be a cool final stage. We didn't get to use all of Specter Knight's abilities, including running on rails. Woohoo! You can take out the flames with your scythe. I don't think there was flames back in Polar Knight stage, because, I mean, it was technically an ice stage. Why are we going to have fire in the ice stage? But yeah, this is a super cool way to end things off. We don't do much, unfortunately, with them, but hey, it's still a super cool way to end things. So, let's then go, and you know what? Because that was so pitiful, I'm just going to destroy the anywho's. Let's go take on the boss of the Tower of Fate. We're actually inside the tower. Turn back, Donovan. I won't let you harm her. The time for words is over. Her fate is sealed, as was mine. But the boy, he may yet have a chance. Steal thy butt! It's time for a rematch with Black Butt, and if I did not mention this before, Terrapin is adorable, but also a troublesome thing. Black Butt loves to stay up in the air using Terrapin and does all these crazy attacks that makes it really annoying to even try to get near him. We need to use Terrapin basically to get Black Butt off of there so we can actually attack him. I mean, we can use our wall climbing ability, but that only works so far. And I am doing really terrible here. No, get off him. Get off him. You don't know. Get off your turtle. Get off your rhino turtle. You don't know. You don't get to ride him. He's my turtle now. He is my pet. And I am going to do whatever I want with him, and since I'm a dead guy, I'm going to make him dead. And you're not going to be happy about that, so, you know, I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it works. It's just how it works, man. Ow. What? Why you do that? Like, that's... Ow. You know how heavy that guy is? You know how heavy that guy is, man? So also, when these come crawling down, they'll always come down in a set pattern that's actually really easy to dodge, so just a note on that, so nothing random, super random there. Most of the attacks are pretty easy to choreograph. It's not... I don't think this fight is as hard as the Black Knight fight you have in the Tower of Fate with a Shovel Knight or a Plague Knight. Mainly because aerial combat, as always, is the Specter Knight's game, and that he basically was aerial combat in those two fights. Here, not so much. We just have another thing that can trip up you if you're trying to slice him, because you'll accidentally slice Terrapin instead. But that all said, he is pretty much done for. Let's use this. No, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, you can't use this? This is like the coolest ability, we can't use it. There we go. Terrapin! Forgive me, but I will be stalled no longer. He says as he goes back to the home base to stare at his locket again. Okay. That all said, we have 5 more red skulls. We're going to turn those in right now because red has nothing else to give us at this moment. Except for money. So we'll just do that. We'll upgrade some of our gear as well, since we have the ability to. So we have everything upgraded and ready to go for our final showdown with the Enchantress. Hey, Plague Knight. Wanna blow up the tower? Would love your help this time. Judgment Rush. That's neat. Ooh, wait, that's a new color. I'm gonna check this out. No, you get back down here. You get back down here. You're very rude. You gotta stay down there. Oh, you're gonna work the Clockwork Tower now. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, Specter Butt. Make that bomb. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so I will see you all next episode for when we go take on the Enchantress proper. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Butts of Torment. If you liked this video, please consider hitting the like button below. And if you want some more content from me, please consider subscribing. Shovel Knight is available on multiple platforms like the Switch, the 3DS, and etc, etc. Please give Yacht-Gub. Wow, me. You are terrible at enunciating. Please give Yacht Club Games your supports and pick up a copy of Shovel Knight if you have not already. It will contain all of the modes that we have seen thus far: Shovel Knight, Specter Knight, and Plague Knights. Also, there will be a link in the description below to the soundtrack. It's fantastic. That track in the Tower of Fate is awesome. Go pick it up. It's good. Otherwise, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all next one. Until then, ciao.